Family, what are you going to do if your candidate loses the election of 2024?
We must face the moment of truth, baby.
Let's get into it here at 180 Truth. Thanks for being here at 180 Truth. Continue to support the channel by going to simplyaviance.com. Use discount code 180 Truth to get 25% off fresh new drip. Get some fresh new merch. Support the channel, and orders of $100 or more, it is free shipping. Go ahead to simplyaviance.com. God bless. Family, welcome back to 180 Truth.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
My name is Dr. Norio Chaparro, and I pray that you hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and prepare to leave a comment. What do you do if your candidate loses the election? I remember when I was younger, and one of the bigger elections, and I was in elementary school, it was about Ronald Reagan. And I remember in my context at the time, man, everybody was voting for the Democratic option. And I just remember being a kid and waking up like the next day after the elections on Wednesday, and everybody in the school was depressed because everybody in the school was voting Democrat, and they were like, they were like in like their feelings. Years pass by, and obviously you see this, right? But I don't really see it as much. Life goes on. People don't care as much or whatever. I don't even understand. Like, it was interesting because the kids got depressed because their parents got depressed and their teachers were depressed when I was in elementary school. When I went to seminary, I went to Princeton Theological Seminary, and a similar thing happened. Republican candidate won, and folks got upset. And I saw people that claimed to believe in Jesus, claimed to have all this hope, claimed to have visions for the future, just depressed for the whole day on the campus. And I just didn't understand that, and I still didn't understand that. And we have seen all kinds of reactions and responses through the years. We have seen that Democrats have accused the Republicans of stealing elections. We've seen the Republicans do the same to the Democrats. What are you going to do on the day after if your candidate doesn't win? What are the options for you? Well, option number one is that you're going to grieve. You're going to grieve, and that grief is going to give way to criticism and some frustration. You're going to be blaming. You're going to potentially just be angry and agitated. But for how long? For how long? If you come up and you say things like, again, like Trump is a dictator and a fascist and everything else, if you really believe that, then you're probably getting ready to leave the country. And if you believe that Vice President Harris is this evil witch, then you're probably going to get ready to leave the country. Why? Especially if you're a Christian. Why would you lose hope? Why not accept and refocus? 3 things to do as a response to if your candidate loses. Number 1, pray. Pray for the elected leader. Pray a blessing. Pray, even take up a fast if you need to, so that your heart can be right, and trust and believe what the scripture says, that the prayers of the righteous availeth much. Pray, trusting and believing the Lord hears you. Number 2, remain engaged and advocate for biblical values. On a personal level, as forming groups, who you belong to, the associations you belong to, you can still be salt and light where God has planted you. 3, last but not least, trust in the sovereignty of God. If you believe that God is ultimately in control, then the thing is that our suffering has meaning, our trials have meaning, God is shaping us. The thing for us to do is to count it all joy and to trust and believe that with God, nothing is impossible.
Now you know the truth.
Family, leave a comment. Please hit like, subscribe, share this video, because you know what? My concern for us as Christians is that we are committed to representing Jesus, being salt and light, Salt, we're called to preserve morality in society. Light, to bring the good news of the gospel and the lordship of Jesus Christ as Messiah and Lord of the universe, the good news of life change and personal transformation and transformation around us. Remember how important it is to be involved on a local level within your community. That makes a difference for the businesses that are around you, for the people that are around you. Be salt and light. Be ambassadors. Be ministers of reconciliation. Take hope, family. Whatever candidate, whoever it is that wins or loses, trust that Jesus is on the throne. Thank you for being here at 180 Truth. And remember, family, your attitude determines your approach. Your approach determines success or failure. Your attitude is rooted in your beliefs and your prior judgments. So check your beliefs, check your prior judgments, check your motivations. Make sure that it's lining up with the values of the kingdom. God bless.